What's going on? This is Jada Black. I am back with another video. Make sure y'all are liking these videos, sharing them, liking the Facebook page, doing all that. The people who support me. I just want to make that out of the way to show support for the people who've been supporting me. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Nicole Murphy. I made a video about her denying that she hooked up with Odell Beckham Jr. during the Super Bowl weekend. And I was reading the TMZ article, and it said that they arrived together and left together. I mean, it could be, they're friends and they just came to hang out together and leave together. But she's denying the whole thing, which is interesting because it's almost like she is really trying to throw people off like I wasn't around them at all, never met them. That makes her look bad because people aren't going to lie about seeing you arrive with somebody and see you leaving with somebody. And the fact that she's denying even meeting him, come on, Nicole. But I already made a video about it. You can look in the link in the description box. You can see my commentary on that. Should be the first link that you see. But this video is about older women like her who need to understand their dating options, because I don't think she truly understands her dating options. I don't think she truly understands that when you are an older woman, you can't be picky out here. You talking about how Odell Beckham Jr. is the same age as your kids and how you're just not interested in him. A man who many women find attractive. He's successful. He has money, endorsements. He's a great football player. You're trying to tell me that you're not interested, even though you dated Michael Strahan, former football player, but you're not interested in him. It's funny. You have all these older women who they may be like, Nicole, they keep themselves in really good shape. But you can see the wear of age on their face, but they keep their body in good shape, right? They really believe they still got options. Like, they really believe that. Now, I don't know if she's not looking for marriage anymore. She just wants to date. But why would you simply deny knowing Odell Beckham Jr. or talking to him at the party, coming to the party with him? You could have just said that was your date. But you're at a Migos. And if y'all don't know who the Migos are, they're rappers. They have one of the hottest, album mixtape out there. Y'all should know who the Migos is. I like the Migos. I haven't really listened to a lot of their music lately, but anyway. You were at the Migos Super Bowl party, but you'd have no interest in younger men. Come on, Nicole. We don't believe you. You need more people. You want the attention of younger men. You have been photographed. I might use it in this video. You have been photographed standing around numerous young men. Dudes standing around with their shirts off, taking photos with you. You're doing an interview with TMZ surrounded by dudes, young dudes at that. But you're telling me that you have no interest in Odell Beckham Jr. There have been rumors that you've dated men who were younger than you. But why would you go out of your way to deny this? And older women love doing this shit. They really think that because they want people to think that because they're older, that they're more mature. Some of the most immature women I know are older women. They're just super immature. The older they get, the more immature they get, the more spiteful they get, the more petty they get. There's nothing really mature about them except for their age. But there's really nothing mature about them. They're wearing long blonde hair. They're constantly taking half-naked photos of themselves and putting it on social media. So a lot of those women never been married. They go from dude to dude to dude. They mess around with married men. They're just going in circles. Now, I don't know if Nicole Murphy's doing all that, but she really needs to settle down, because you don't want to be an older woman who's still on the dating circuit in your 50s, because she's 49. Because after that, it's going to be very difficult for her to find a man who she wants to be with that is going to want to settle down with her. The reason why I think her and Michael Strahan didn't work out is because Michael Strahan realized he was with a woman who was a little bit older than him. I think she's like a couple years older than him. And he said, damn, do I really want to be married to this woman? I'm just saying, man. Michael still looks young for his age. I think he's in his early 40s. He still looks young for his age, man. Still like him in his early playing days, just a little slimmer. But, a lot of these older women really believe they got options. They really believe that they can have their pick of men to want to settle down with. And let me tell you something. There are men who are willing to sit their ass in the friend zone for as long as possible for a chance to get with a woman like Nicole. I'm telling you. That's why women will play the dating game for so long, because they know that that's that simp that's always going to be there for them to take care of them when they're ready to be in a relationship, when they've been ran through enough. There's always going to be that simp there waiting for them. Now, I don't know if that's the case with Nicole, but you have women like this. She really needs to understand your dating pool, because older men are dating way younger women. They have no issue dating younger women. But you have these older women who want to date these young dudes on the low, don't want nobody to know, because they don't want people to think that they're immature, that they're not on some pedestal that a lot of these older women like to put themselves on, because they might have a little gray hair. They got wrinkles, But a lot of times, man, these women are petty, they're childish, and their age don't tell you how mature they aren't. Women like her need to understand their dating options, because you got these women who are dating men who are broke, men who are wannabe struggle rappers. These women in their 40s with grown kids, and they're literally taking care of a grown man. They're working their jobs and basically taking care of their children and grown men. But you also will have women who are in their 40s with toddlers. Like, come on, man, seriously. By the time you're in your 40s, you should be done trying to raise children. You got women who are raising young kids, and they're in their 40s. And they're not even with the kid's father. This cycle is passed on to their daughters. Their daughters see that their mothers never grow up, they never mature, they date the same ignorant ass men, and they follow in the same footsteps. And they have no issues doing that. And that's why their relationships don't work out. And the mother, and then you have the daughter who do the same things that the mother was doing. There's no growth. There's no learning there. I'm telling you. And when you have women like Nicole Murphy who wants to act like she's too mature to date Odell Beckham Jr. Listen, Nicole, you better be lucky that Odell Beckham Jr. would be interested in you. Because there's a lot of women that he could be interested in. But Odell Beckham Jr., now I know y'all say that, this dude, he might not bat for, a certain team. He might be batting for the other team. But those are rumors. And until I see real evidence, I'm not going to go there. Okay? I'm not going to go there. But, okay, you got dudes like Odell Beckham Jr., football players, basketball players, rappers. They're showing you attention, Nicole, and you're making it seem like you're too good to give them any attention. Listen, this is the best you're going to do, okay? Because even the rich billionaires and millionaires ain't trying to wife no 50-year-old woman, and those are facts. And a lot of these women need to understand this, but they don't, because society And you got these TMZs, all these people do these interviews with them, putting them on a pedestal. Oh, look, she look good, or she got a nice body. But they're only hyping you up. But the reality is no man is trying to put a ring on your finger. This is the best you're going to do socially. Socially, this is the best you're going to do. And you have a lot of these older women who think they all got all these different options, and they really do not have all these different options. They're playing themselves. They are absolutely playing themselves. But they don't understand it. And they don't understand it until they're made a fool out of, which is exactly what you see with J-Lo, Jennifer Lopez, who really believes Drake wants to be in a relationship with her. Name the last woman Drake has been in a serious relationship with since he's been in the industry or been signed, as a rapper. He hasn't. The dude literally dismissed Rihanna and got with J-Lo. And that's the same with these rappers and these athletes who get with these women. But you got Nicole Murphy, who knows this. She knows that these guys like Odell Beckham Jr. are only going to hit and quit. They're not seeking no relationship. She knows this. If he seeks any kind of relationship with her, it's going to be a sexual relationship. We see each other. It is what it is. And she knows this. But she wants to maintain some type of dignity. What kind of dignity do you have going to a goddamn Migos Super Bowl party? Not saying that you shouldn't go, but there's going to be a lot of young dudes there. A lot of young athletes there. There's not going to be a lot of men your age there, Nicole. And I'm pretty sure you know that.